story begins about 13 or 14 years ago when I had my first ear surgery due to profound hearing loss in my left ear. I thought at the time it was because of a sinus infection that led into the issue of hearing loss. Fast forward about 12 years, my surgeon is beginning to think that this is more a congenital issue and probably is due to some hearing loss in some similar extended family members. I then experienced hearing loss again in that same ear, and my surgeon thought it was perhaps that the prosthesis had slipped or moved, and so he did surgery to try to replace that, only to find that the stapes bone had been eaten through by the last prosthesis that was put on. So he put in a new one that was 500 microns too long, causing me severe vertigo, balance, nausea, and dizziness issues. So I started to work with dentists at that time to try to eliminate those. And I really believe it was the protocols that helped me get back to walking without holding on to something, and to driving and feeling comfortable in a situation where I had to move my head quickly from left to right. Things were going well, and they were still 60%. I had hearing at 60% in that ear until I increased a drug I was taking for a different condition, and within 24 hours of that drug increase, the nerve was damaged in that same ear from that 60% hearing down to 30. And I really felt like I couldn't hear at all out of that ear. Though the audiogram showed I could hear at 30%, it certainly didn't feel that way, severely affecting my quality of life. The surgeon said they could think about doing a surgical implant into my skull, and that just seemed very risky, and I thought, let me go back and see if Dr. Manus can help with this condition again. So we've been working for about the last 8 weeks, some different protocols and signals, trying to get my brain to reconnect with my hearing. And just today I came in and he connected me directly to the computer where he could see what was happening with the protocols, and instantly I had hearing. Instantly I had hearing. And I don't know if I should feel exhilarated or bewildered or excited, or can I really believe it's real, but working with Dr. Manus has truly changed my life, and indeed the brain does control what everything else does in the body, and I cannot thank Dr. Manus enough for his continued patience and efforts and willingness to work through my condition. It has changed my life.